Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this OMSI 2 live stream. I hope you're all keeping very well this evening. We are having a look at the upcoming Thuringer Wald map. It's set in Germany. It does have two little umlauts on the U in the name of the place, but I don't know how to do that on my keyboard. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how. I do now. No, my other half showed me today. Yes, there you go. So I do know how to do it now. So apologies to everyone that I have offended by leaving the little umlaut off the U. But yes, you all knew what I was on about anyway, didn't you? We are here in the Mercedes-Benz today. We're going to be starting in the Euro 2 Mercedes-Benz. We're going to be taking a little trip with, what are they called? Müller Touristik. I'm assuming it's a yogurt company that's running a tourist bus. It's just got the one tour of the day. So I thought we'll do that first of all, because I've not been able to show that. Well, it's not that I've not been able to, I just haven't had the time. We've been doing other routes, haven't we? So, yeah, quite a few people in this evening. And, yeah, there's I Love Pacers. Hello, Lee Almac. Imran is here. Hello. We've got Kai. A very warm welcome to you, Kai. Simon Lucas. Wesley Grade is here as well. Tyler's Bus Spotting and Adventures. Logan and Stuff 2. Kian Blackmore. Oh, there's absolutely loads, isn't there, in tonight? Well, welcome, everybody. Hopefully, tonight is going to be a really good live stream. Fingers crossed, anyway. Yes, so, what have we got? We've got the Mercedes, I think, is it an 0550? Did it say? Is that what this is? An 0530 is, and it doesn't say anywhere on, does it? I mean, I hope there's going to be a branding patch at some point that'll shove a Mert logo in there. It probably will be on Fellows Film, won't there? I appear to have gone through the change for this evening's episode. Ooh, beautiful seats, lovely maquette. I really like that. Camouflage. Nobody will know where to sit. They'll all just stand down the aisles. To be fair, OMSI passengers do that anyway, don't they? Yes, right. Let's get this thing fired up. There we go. Right, come on. There we go, so we'll just let it build some air before we get going. Now, we're not actually due out for 25 minutes, so I'm going to just bob that on a little bit. There we go, right. Right, due out in 7 minutes. Tell you what, we'll have a few more. There we go. Right, 3.6 minutes, that's a bit more like it. So, oh, isn't that so satisfying? Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, okie dokie. So, I still don't know how to work this destination display, so we're going to cheat. 731, and we're going to find Versback marked in here somewhere. Shout when you see it. There we go. Beautiful. Right, we'll fling round Versback. Have we not got a destination on the back? Oh yeah, there we go. It got there in the end. Yes, I genuinely don't know how much this is going to cost. It's a very good question, Kian. I have absolutely no idea. They haven't sent me anything for this. Is that a little bit too loud? Hang on, it'll just be the buzzer. There we go. Right, we'll turn that down. We'll turn it back up again, just in time to go. But yeah, I don't know anything about how much this is going to cost. They haven't told me. They've not told me much, to be honest with you, other than it's coming tomorrow, which is very exciting. Yeah, pop some Lippy on for the stream. That's it. It's Shane. When's the next race to the north? That will be Thursday, Logan. That comes every Thursday. And then what we'll do, we'll flip outside. Bob some side lights on there, beautiful. Flipping it, have I left the emergency door open or something? Let's just do what you shouldn't do and rev the knackers off a cold bus. There we go. Rightio. So if we beautiful, get some lights on. There we go. We'll turn turn the game back up. Every time I click off it, it mutes it. It's really annoying. Tom99962, hello. How you doing, my friend? Great to have you with us. And Joseph Roberts, yeah, we do need more Gemini content. I prefer it if it was a bit better, though, you know what I mean? Like, I struggle with the B7 Gemini because I don't want to do a video just slating a product, but at the same time I don't want to lie, you know what I mean? It's difficult. And it was actually pointed out in the comments section on one of my videos from this week, one of the Thuringer Wald videos. Look at the little microphone here, this moves. But as you're driving along, it wiggles like that. It is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We've, of course, got our tachograph. I don't know, do I have to do something with that? I'm assuming it goes in the machine somewhere. Do I have to click and drag it? No? Nope. Nope. What map are we on? We are on the Thuringer Wald map, which there should be a link to it in the video description below. I might possibly have accidentally left it on the street light. I can't remember if I went and changed that, but yeah, if not, go and look at one of my other videos that I've put out on Thuringen over the last couple of days, and it will, of course, be there. Soccer XD, welcome. Good evening. How are you doing? SL or BL? I know it's an S. It's a double SL. I don't know how to say your name. Am I going to use the ticket machine? No, I'm not, because I don't want to get it stuck. I mean, to be fair, if I click that, will it boot up? Oh, it's by Adtrans, the people that brought the Class 170 to us. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing. No, we'll leave it without selling tickets for the time being. Oh, Nathan Jordan's here. Hello. The tacho will go behind the steering wheel. I'm just wondering why it doesn't move. Like, do I have to do something down here first? No idea. No idea. Right, I tell you what. Let's get those doors shut. And we'll set off. So, on our little service today, we're leaving at 15:32. We're going to get in at Versback Market. It's about 40 minutes on this. Right, off we go. Oh, that's brilliant. The headset's just said the battery level is low. Just in time for the stream. How good. Right, where are we now? Can we... Oh, that's a great place for a pillar, isn't it? That's probably why... when you zoom in like that, it moves your head. That's probably why indeed. Right, off we go. Oh, I hope this headset don't run out of battery. That's not what we need, is it? I don't want to have to continue playing the game in complete silence because I can't hear anything. How many routes does this come with? I genuinely don't know how many routes this comes with. I keep discovering new ones. Tell you what, at least 3. How's that? Scott Davis, member for 25 months, over 2 years. I know, it's absolutely flown by. Oh, come on, there we go. Oh, don't fail us now. I've got the 4GB patch. Oh, it's loading AI, that's what it's doing. It shouldn't be missing anything. Right, there we go. Oh, you have to open that thing behind the steering wheel before you can... That? Ah! No? Do I pull it off? No? What do you mean this? Aha! There we go, look at that. Right, we've bobbed the tacho in. Lord knows what happens with that. That might move my steering column. Right, there we go. Tell you what, we'll just turn that up a little bit if you want to hear it a bit louder. There we go, is that any better? You'll have to let me know. Right, off we go. Let's just not crash into this lorry. Come on, we're running a timetable here. We need to get out soon. Behind the Audi. So the 732 and the 735 come here. I've driven the 73... What am I driving now? The 731. I've driven the 732. I don't know about the others. Right, so we're going left here, aren't we? This seems to be more... I mean, this operator seems to be more of a coach tour. Oh, no, hang on. I've driven the 735 as well. Oh, what's happening? Are we running out of air? Oh no, it's somebody getting off, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Sorry, just give me some space. Oh, just drive straight into me then, that's fine. Will you be showing us a triaxle today? I could do. I could do, couldn't I? Johnny Simulation member for 23 months. Flipping it. Thank you for your support there, Johnny. And yeah, Imran, 38 months. Where does the time go? That's nearly 3 years. See if anyone twigs there. Not any mathematical people in this evening. Yeah, 40,000 members. We're fast approaching, aren't we? I've got Magic Toad on it for a super duper train simulator scenario that we can do when we reach, or if we reach. I say when we reach, we might not. There might not be any more people interested in my content. Yeah, the car did have the right of way, but we're in a bigger vehicle, so we can intimidate other vehicles off the road. That's how it works, you see. When I was doing my my bus driving licence, my instructor kept getting cross with me. It was like, for goodness sake, you've been so nice, you're letting people through. I'm like, yes, because I'm a nice driver. It's like, no, use your big vehicle, intimidate people. I'm like, but I don't wanna. Yes, Hamburg is coming. 170s are coming for Train Sim World. Everything's coming in one weekend. It's an absolute nightmare when you're trying to plan content. I'm glad that they sent me this early so I can get the Thuringer Wald stuff done. And then we can do 170s. And then we can possibly do Hamburg. I don't know, the 31st you say. So yeah, we can do that. Simon Lucas, member for 15 months. Loved every minute of being a Joe Plus member. You see, people, listen to Simon Lucas. He's talking sense there. Yeah, if you do want to join as a Joe Plus member... whoops, that was the curb. Yeah, if you do want to join as a Joe Plus member, I would of course be very grateful. Support the channel a little bit. It will be helping with the restoration of my buses, my 2 real buses. Right, here we go. Is this it? We're at the bus station already. Which one are we going on? RWB, stop A. Is this it? Or is this stop B? Buschsteiger. Ah, there we go. Right, we'll pull in there then. I'll be a bit worried, won't they? Will you stream Hamburg? I will absolutely do my best. We, of course... Yeah, for anyone that was worried about the Joe Plus video, the hour-long City Bus Manager video from Saturday, that was... Unfortunately, they've done an update for that and broken it. So the game doesn't work at the minute. I mean, do I just go around? Yeah. We'll do that. Should we full lock? Oh, there's another one, look. Another bus in. I've seen an orange one lurking about as well. I don't know what company that is. See, it's all the different tours are split into different companies. Obviously, we're on a different company today. We'll have to get that triaxle out, won't we? Right, where are we going? 731 left. Oh, hang on. I'm assuming we're going left. Leibschultz. Versback. There we go. So the 731 mustn't always go to the same place. Maybe it does like some short trips. Oh, that ZF sounds fantastic round that corner. Brilliant. What's going on in Race to the North episode 71? I haven't recorded it yet. I haven't even given it a thought, so you're put my teeth in. Your guess is as good as mine with that one. Does this come with any buses or just coaches? Well, they are sort of buses. I mean, they're not buses like what we have in the UK, so they're not full-on coaches. They're sort of big buses, and it only comes with big buses. But then again, that is not to say that if you've got other buses like the Solaris Urbino or the Mercedes-Benz Citaro Pax, that you won't be able to use it on this. Give them a wave. A little flash. You will, of course, be able to use them on this. That'll be brilliant. Don't worry at all, Mr. Lucas. It has been a pleasure having you here. Right, what have we got? Versback, so we're going left here. Hang on. Oh, you see, this is what I don't get now. Hang on a second. Now, where does this go? So, we need to stop at Amlichten. So that's that stop there. But that's not what we've got up here. So do we not bother? Do we just carry on here? Let's just... Right, okay. I haven't... Oh, hang on. Where were we? Versback West. Right, okay. So, yeah, we just carry on straight forward. We don't go down there. That might be a peak time thing. It's realistic. What, Joe not knowing where he's going? Standard, isn't it? Yeah, like, different routes do different things at different times of day. So, like, you can drive one route, there and back, and then you can drive it again, and it goes a different way. Honestly, it blows my mind. Only been a member for a month. Have been watching since the airport CEO series. Was that 3 years ago? Flipping heck. I can't believe that was 3 years ago. It'd be good if we had something a bit more realistic, like, you know, like City Bus Manager that was airport themed, so you could build it like that and it was 3D. Ooh, are we alright, love? You're making me feel a bit funny. Come on, there we go. Right, off we go. There's a bus behind us, so hopefully he'll be pulling in. Right, we're going to carry on. Hey, this seems a little bit less rural, doesn't it? It's run down here, like some sort of industrial estate, maybe? Some sort of retail park, business park. Off into the countryside now, look. A maquette idea. Oh, something like this purple camouflage. I think that's brilliant. But like, I guess you wouldn't be able to really do that on leather, would you? Something like that, but orange and black. I think that'd be brilliant. Nobody'd see the Gemini, would they? Johnny Simulation, you need to bring NIMBY rails back. I know we've not played that in years, have we? Has there been any add-ons for it? Has it got better? Has there been updates? Yes, Deaton and Murfield have now got big footbridges. It's all change, isn't it, on the North Transpennine network? The buses are realistic, but they mostly use Manline City or newer Cetra buses now. So do they use the low? I mean, I know that this is a fictional map, isn't it, based on a realistic region? As far as I'm aware, I mean, that's what I've read. But yeah, so you're saying that in the region they use like low floor line cities now. I mean, that makes sense, to be honest with you, doesn't it? My headset keeps yelling at me. I cannot believe. I should have thought, shouldn't I? Put it on charge. Never mind. Oh, go on, kick down. There we go. Keep going up the hill at some speed. Have you actually gone through I Love Pacers and worked out how long to the exact minute you've been a Joe Plus member? You've got a lot of time on your hands, my friend. Did you fancy donating some of it to me? Flipping heck. I feel like at the minute I never get a chance to sit down. This is lovely. I think I've more or less served everywhere on Races to the North series with Passenger, other than perhaps the Isle of Wight, but yeah, everywhere else seems to have been freight. There's loads of towns that don't have freight still. I wonder if that little dirt track up there goes anywhere. Piddlemouth Coast was 4 years ago. Oh my lord. I mean, there'll be a lot of you watching now that won't have been on my channel 4 years ago. Honestly, go back through and look up my Transport Fever Piddlemouth Coast series. It was fantastic. I used to really, really enjoy doing that. I genuinely don't know. Obviously, because they had that the beta, didn't they, for the Transport Fever 3? I nearly said Trenton World 3, but that was a few years ago. Yeah, Transport Fever 3, they asked for everyone to apply to be beta testers and be able to showcase things. So I did that. Oh, hang on, there's a little... Eichichsee 1.8 Haar Stausee 1998 Angerlecht Max. No idea. Perhaps, oh, I mean, what have we got here? Oh, there's bicycles. There's a man here. Are we meant to... I know that on this you can pick bicycles up, can't you? Have I got that door open at the back? No, I haven't. Right, there we go. Off we go, full steam ahead. Since I've been driving this, and I mean today my other half went for an initial assessment to see how many hours he'd need at his bus driving licence, and he was driving a manual excuse me, a manual Volvo B10M Van Hool coach. And I'm telling you now, flipping it was an absolute monster. I didn't get to have a go. I should have asked the guy and just said, look, can I go for a quick spin round the block? I've never driven a fully manual with a clutch. I've driven a semi-automatic. But, yeah, I really, really wanted to have a go. And I'm really into my coaches all of a sudden. I was just saying we should buy this off them when they come to scrap the trainer. I think it's like a 1998 B10 or something. Tom, the performance, incredible. Not a problem at all. I did drive it last night on stream with Josh and Trav. And naturally, because obviously it was a new product, it had updated OMSI, so it had knocked my 4GB patch off. I hadn't realised. I got to one of the little villages and everything was white. It had like we'd just had a snowstorm, which was a bit disappointing, but there we go. Carry on driving. In terms of the price, I don't know. They've not told me. They've not told me. It'll be a surprise, but I would pay anything up to probably... Do you know what? I'm going to say 40 quid for an add-on. That's an obscene amount of money, but you'll get the enjoyment out of this. Honestly. You really, really will. I'd probably pay $39.99 for this add-on. With the routes, with how good the buses are, how brilliant the routes are. They put so much work into this. It's fantastic. Any more than that, I'd start to be a little bit like... I mean, I might be putting ideas in the developer might be watching. Oh, we weren't going to charge that much. We were only going to do 15 quid, but he says he'll pay 40. Right, get the price jacked up quick. I don't think that's quite how the people of Germany talk, but you know what I mean. But yeah, if I was doing a video to you guys here, and this add-on had been £40, I would tell you it was good value for money. I really would. It's just brilliant. You get so many different types of buses with it. You get plenty of different routes. It's just fantastic. David McMillan, good evening, Joe. Love your videos and streams. Watch them all when I come home from work. It's very, very kind of you, David. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Is this variant you're driving a semi-automatic? No, it's definitely a full-on automatic, this one. Full-on automatic. It's got the ZF gearbox. Right, here we go. Versback. So we're pulling in here, yeah, towards Versback. Got a little. I love the little bus stations around the map. I think it's brilliant. Yeah, me do. Definitely. Get back on OMSI for this add-on. It is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. None of it feels repetitive. It feels like it could be an exact real-world place. Did you give up on Fast Food Simulator? I haven't given up on it. It's one of them, unfortunately. I couldn't do it without everybody else. It got to the point where I couldn't actually play that game on my own because there was too much going on and I couldn't get it all done. So it's very, very difficult trying to get, like Josh or Nathan or Harry, trying to get everyone organised to record it. It was brilliant and I really enjoyed Fast Food Simulator. The problem is, of course, as well, we've got City Transport Simulator now, which is also brilliant. So it's just finding time to get everything in, isn't it? Right, off we go. There's just not enough days in the week for all the content at the minute. And I do worry that it's going to get to the point. Right, we'll just pull out because I can't see. If in doubt, just set off. That's every good driver obeys those rules. Yeah, the problem is there's not enough days in the week, but then I do worry that the novelty might wear off. We might finish a load of series at the same time. And then we'll have nothing to show. Wouldn't that be a disaster? Imagine the ticketer rattling. Well, you say this, Imran. Josh is on it. As soon as I saw this and I saw the rattling machines, I sent him a message. I was like, you need to do it. And yeah, last night, only a few hours after I'd sent him that message, he had it. It's on the Renown. I don't know when the update's coming, but yeah, rattling ticket machine on the Renown, people. Any OMSI bus leaks coming tonight? Oh, I don't think we've got any to leak. Don't think there's any. Look at that. I mean, just look at that. That's just wiggling. Just wiggling. It's blown my mind how that is, because when you're driving along, I mean, I'm not being funny. When I drive my Eclipse 66780, the whole dash is leaping about in your hands. The steering wheel, there's times where it actually hurts to keep holding onto the steering wheel because the whole thing is just leaping about in the bus. But it's just nice that you know, that's sort of here. It's not a completely solid dashboard. Brilliant. There's a lot of things that, like, you see with the add-ons for OMSI that really sort of push the boat out and sort of do things that other, like the initial creators of OMSI just never thought of. It's brilliant. We need more Alan Thompson routes for Train Sim World 6. Do you know what? Any route from Alan Thompson Sim that is as good as the airport commuter line, yeah, could not agree more. I'm very excited for the Bradford Foster Square line that they were showing off, and the Skipton line, the triangle, the Airedale and Wharfdale triangle. Very exciting. Stephen, no worries at all. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. You're just joining us on an absolutely fantastic coach ride. Well, sort of big bus. Not quite a coach. Was it Britney sings? I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. It's I'm not a bus, not yet a coach. That's it. Right, so we go in here. Oh, Lufthansa cabin crews here. Oh, that was the curb. Getting told off by the bus company. Coming back with scrub tyres. Oh! Right, get that shut. Yeah, absolutely, Techno JLS. Someone needs to come out with a mod where the dashboard rattles itself to bits. I mean, I drove... I'd never driven an Enviro before. Until the other day. And, oh, the other week, should I say. What's this? Versback. To the left. Yeah, I'd never driven an Enviro until the other day. And I drove Wigan Bus Preservation's Enviro 300. And, I mean, don't get me wrong. Beautiful bus, absolutely beautiful bus, but it rattles like nobody's business. It makes the Eclipse feel like a Bentley. I drive their 69154 quite a bit for them, or if I'm borrowing it for my own purposes. And honestly, that bus, Rolls Royce in comparison. Right bus, I mean, I don't know what they've been like in the last couple of years because I haven't driven any right buses in the last few years, but ADL in comparison, yeah, definitely right bus every day of the week for me. Things like these bridges, you know, they're all bespoke. It's just a random bridge. Doesn't have to be there. Would I notice if it wasn't there? No, not at all, but it's there. It's brilliant. I'd quite like to try driving this in the snow. Quite like to drive this in the snow. Can you do East Midlands trains 170? Trains in World Nottingham Skegness? I can't, I'm afraid, because it's not there. They don't have the East Midlands 170 yet, and they don't have the Skegness line. I'm only as good as as what they make. You never know. Never say never. They might one day have the Skegness line. Is 69154 coming to the Pennine Rally on Sunday? I don't know, I'm afraid. I genuinely don't know. I wanted to have 60820 up and running. It was going to be showcased for the Pennine running day, sorry, but it's parked right at the back at Town and District at the moment, and apparently they're too busy to get it out, so yeah, we were unable to get that completed, sadly, but hey ho, onwards and upwards. I'm sure it'll be done at some point. Maybe we'll bring it next year. How's that? Compressor speed up on the Omnidecker. I didn't even know it had it. flipping heck. Like driving on the surface of the moon, this, isn't it? Ethan Bird, good evening, how you doing? Yes, don't worry, I will make Bus Simulator 27, reluctantly. I will make content on Bus Simulator 27, how's that? I promise you. Oh, we'll have to start dealing with that mirror woman again. Oh! It's enough to make you need a lie down with a tea towel over the lampshade, isn't it? There we go. Stop, stop, stop. The sounds are fantastic, aren't they? They're really good. I love the green Trabant. That's. I really want one. I've got a thing about foreign cars at the minute. I mean, the problem is I haven't got enough money. I'm blaming you lot. You all need to subscribe to Joe Plus and then I will have money for these silly things. I really want a Ford Crown Victoria. I keep looking at them on Auto Trader and I really want one. You know, like the old taxi, the police cars that they have in America, particularly New York? I really, really want a Ford Crown Vic. And can't afford one, like, what with all my buses. But yeah, I'd really like to buy a Trabant as well and have one imported into the UK, just as like, you know, my little Saturday car. I really want one. Sadly, there's not enough money or time to keep these things going, is there? The Trabant, Wesley, is it's an old East German car. I mean, there's one coming now, this green thing. It's just brilliant. I mean, I really like Germany. I think Germany's a wonderful place. If it weren't for the fact that I'm so useless with the language, actually that's a lie, I speak a little bit. Yeah, if it weren't for the fact that obviously I've got my career over here, I would move to Germany in a heartbeat if they'd have me. No, I really would. Now, let's make sure we met this. Oh my lord, where are we going here? What's this? Oh, hang on, what's this? Right, okay. These guys are getting on. There's a little information thing there. Steinermühle Techno-Denkmal. Isn't that beautiful? It's just stunning. Even like the little path here, it doesn't have to be here, but it is. Wow. There's so many like really pretty... If you like your OMSI screenshots, this is going to blow your mind. You know the Trabant is made out of cotton. I believe you. I genuinely believe you. Right, okie dokie. Oh, what's happened here? Right, off we go. We'll carry on. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Bus Simulator 21 was very, very buggy. And there were bugs in that made it unplayable. You know, and that was what I didn't enjoy. Now, Bus Simulator 21 was alright from a game perspective. And I'm sure anyone that's played it that actually drives real buses, they will tell you it's nothing like driving a real bus. The two games, if you want to experience what it's like driving a real bus, are OMSI 2, which is obviously what we're driving now, or City Transport Simulator. Their physics on that are fantastic. It's not perfect, but there's a couple of little things that need tweaking, but it's absolutely brilliant. If you want better graphics, City Transport Simulator, I think OMSI's got a lot more mods, a lot more flexibility, hasn't it? So yeah, either of those two games, that is what it's like to drive a bus. But Bus Simulator 21, Bus Simulator 27, wouldn't have thought so. 11.12 is set to be withdrawn on Friday to replace the E200, or to be replaced by E200 MMCs. Oh, flipping heck, Imran. Flipping heck. I mean, thank you for the update. But yeah, the... I can't believe I nearly bought one of them. Shall I just... I mean, I don't know, the lady that was selling them, she's 1105's up for sale. Apparently it's fire damaged. Right. What's this now? See, this is it. 731 Versback, forwards and left at the same time. So we'll have to... Right, I'll pause that there. Should we see what happens... Jägersruhe. Right, here we go. We'll go down here. Right, we don't stop there, so I'm going to go left and see what happens. Right, unpause. Is the Audi letting me go? I think he is. Thank you. Why are they scrapping the B9s from first group? Because they're old now, Wesley. They're what, 15, 16 years old? In terms of running days, at the minute my Eclipse 66780 is off-road. It's requiring a new part, which is going to set me back £1,021 plus VAT, and it's just one of them, sadly. I just don't have the money to sort that out at the minute, so as soon as I get the funds for that, as soon as I sort myself out, I'm saving up, we're nearly there, but yeah, as soon as that's all sorted, nobody to get on, nobody to get off. But as soon as that's sorted, we will obviously buy that part, fit it, and we'll be back to rallies. But yeah, we went to see it today. It's parked up looking very, very sorry for itself. But I did say to it, if you didn't brake, then obviously you'd be able to come out and do all these Magic Toads playing Train Simulator. Yeah, so yeah, 66780 at the minute. I won't be attending any rallies, sadly, with either of my buses, because yeah, they're both needing repairs. The joys of bus preservation, eh, everybody? It's what people don't see at rallies. They just see a bus running and running and running. The amount of money you spend behind the scenes keeping it running, I tell you, it's eye-watering. Eye-watering. Actually, I really agree with what you're saying there. It would be brilliant if they made a version of this map with English directions, or have the English directions underneath, because obviously, as much as obviously I am English, it would make it easier for me. A lot of the world speaks English, and I think it wouldn't only be, you know, like you could have someone from the Czech Republic, for example, who speaks Czech and English, but might not necessarily speak German. So I think it would be really, really good if they added that. And that would be good. I mean, it'd make it easier for me. But yeah, it would be nice if they did that, if they added some English directions. Off we go. Can you do a video on how to play OMSI 2? Well, I mean, OMSI 2, it comes with the manual that explains absolutely everything. I mean, OMSI 2 is obviously German buses in Berlin, when you don't factor in any add-ons. And I don't really spend an awful lot of time driving them, to be honest with you. So, oh, yeah, I love Pacers. Good point there. Yeah, I'm going around too many different things at once. But yeah, I don't spend a lot of time driving them, so what you'd probably be better off doing, Sarah, is purchasing OMSI 2, using, you know, doing the default buses, and then obviously everything else is sort of just, you add a little bit on, you do a little bit more learning, but your base knowledge is those MAN SD200s and SD202s. So yeah, I would do that, and obviously it comes with the full manual. Right, okay, we're carrying on. My headset has officially died now, so if there's any buzzers, everyone shout up in the comments. But yeah, Pacers Omni Navigation, I do have that. I should really have loaded it, shouldn't I? But never mind. It's very weird talking to myself in complete silence. City Skylines 2, I have no plans at this stage to continue playing it. It crashes too much. It, you know, everything with City Skylines 2, it's too unstable, and they've updated it, so it just crashes every single time now with me. I don't know if I've got a mod installed that it doesn't agree with, but yeah, I just... It's such a shame, City Skylines 2, because we were so excited for it. And it was just such a letdown. I know, reverse idle, Turtle Bays. Turtle Bays have gone. Honestly, shocking. Right, we'll carry on. Right, round we go. How much is this DLC? Nobody knows. It's the best kept secret in the world. Cheers, James. Yeah, it's nobody knows how much this is going to cost. But I'm telling you now, whatever it costs, it's worth doing. What's wrong with Miss City Bus Manager? For some reason, all my key bindings have gone. So I can't move around the map. You spawn in and everyone's sort of going about their business. Right, here we go. So we're pulling in here. What's this? Frankenblick. So do we come in here, or do we... Should we go in there? I have a horrible feeling that we might have needed... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll circle round here. I thought we had to go round the other way for a second. Sat there in silence, priceless. Honestly, I know, tell me about it. No good. No good at all. Right. Will the SP light wheel forward have the rattling ticketer? Well, I don't know. The woman in charge is here. Direct your Studio Polygon questions to reverse idle soon as she's in the stream. Right, we'll wait for this. We'll shut the doors. Where do we go now? Versback to the right. You see, if I mean, what's that? Schulzentrum. So that's school, isn't it? Why do they... What's RWB mean? This is it. What does it mean? Am I on the beta? I don't know, to be honest with you. I think I probably am. I'm going to say yes, I am. Right, round we go. How far does this map go, Wesley? It says it's got 50 kilometres of drivable routes. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to say 50 kilometres. But it's, yeah, this particular route, it's about 40 minutes. Right, where are we going? Oh, hang on. Kursdorf. We're going that way, aren't we? There we go, Kursdorf. Right, off we go. Go up here. I think it's a right scenic route, this, isn't it? All around the houses. What about rattling seats for the streetlight wheel forward? Oh, well, do you know what? Might be a good one. It updated again today. Well, it might work again then. It might work again. I genuinely don't know. Right, here we go. Versback to the left. Oh, hang on, flipping it. Racing round the corner. I thought cars were honking, but it was the stop bell. I know it sets you off, doesn't it? It's not just a nice, polite little ding. Quite aggressive. Right, here we go, Versback down here. So Kursdorf is just on the left there. Alright, so we're going in here. What? Right, round we go. And again, that should probably look, to be honest with you. Right, round we go. Right, pick these people up here. Are we going back on ourselves again? Flipping it. Do me a favour and plug them in. I should really have checked beforehand. It's underneath the doodah with the... It's next to my bed. Thank you, dear. There we go. Well, do you know what? We'll carry on driving for now, and hopefully later on I'll be able to hit bus. How's that? This is what we call poor organisation. Right, off we go. So, coming up here, back on ourselves again. Do we have to go all the way back to that junction where we turned off to the left? What are your plans after Race to the North? Do you know what? I've been umming and ahhing about this. I don't know is the answer to that. I genuinely don't. That's not me telling you to build the suspense. I genuinely don't know. I think Race to the North might... I mean, when that's finished, this is why I'm trying to drag it out as long as possible, to be honest with you. But yeah, Race to the North, at this moment in time, I'm not entirely sure is the complete answer to that. I think that the Japanese series will take us right up to Transport Fever 3 that we've we've got going on. I think by the time that's released, we'll sort of be coming to the end of the Japanese series. I think there's a lot we can do on it. But Race to the North, it's... I don't know. Like I say, I don't know. How long's the route? It's about 40 minutes in length. We should be there for just after 10 past, so we're probably not that far off. Whoa, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. Why are you indicating left? Oh, you just going to park yourself there. That's lovely. Right, cheers. Nice big... I mean, to be fair, we didn't hit him. Nice big plume of smoke out the back. I mean, this is Euro 2, I believe. London Bus Spotter, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. It's great to have you with us. Right, Versback is the next stop, so we're getting down into the town of Versback. Yeah, to be fair, Race to the North and the Japanese series might just be the last series we have for Transport Fever 2. You never know. I mean, Transport Fever 3, if it's as garbage as City Skylines 2 is, you never know. We might be carrying on Transport Fever 2. But, I mean, to be fair, Urban Games have never let us down, have they? They've never let us down. Oh, hang on, we're pulling in here. There we go. Right, stop. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a banger, like always on this channel. Very kind of you, TCO Action. I like you. You can come again. Right, get them doors shut. Updates for City Bus Manager? I don't, to be honest with you. So long as they've updated it so that my game actually works again, that'd be lovely. It'd be absolutely lovely. Bit of a pain with it not working, particularly given we've got the hour-long episodes to show at the weekend. Right, here we go. Straight down into Versback. Oh look, there's a depot. Hello. There we go, we'll give them a little rudely toot toot. What's this? Oh, it's a truck. Ignore me, I thought it were a bus coming the other way. I'm going to say, I don't think I recognise that one. Oh, it's GZ here. Right, here we go. Hang on. Right, so it goes both ways, right. I'm going to imagine we're not going to Gesamtschule. Is this because it's a school holidays? We don't have to go round... Yeah, right, we'll go right then. Hang on. Let the Zafira go past. Oh no, you're going in there. It helps to indicate earlier, doesn't it? Rather than leaving it till the last minute. Right, off we go. B90L Gemini 2s, you're probably looking about 2011 to 2013. No, there were probably some older and newer than that, but that's sort of the main... Right, here we go, so going round to the right. I feel like I've done something wrong here. I feel like I've done something very wrong here. Right, when it says the right, it means like immediately right. Right, okay, well I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll carry on. Like we're... this doesn't look like it's raised at all, does it? Right, we'll go up here. Just do sort of a little spinny spin in the town square. How's that? So, yeah, I mean, there's no buses, is there? So we're fine. There we go. Hang on, Versberg marked. So that's what? This is the terminus. Oh, fair dues. Marked 1. Right, okay, so we'll go down here. And those lot seem to be waiting over on the stand too, but we'll go on here. Ooh, that's the curve again. Beautiful. Right, okie dokie. So, got rid of that. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the arrows didn't say, like, go right immediately. How would you get a bus round there anyway? You'd probably end up in... Maybe that's why this is sort of slash markings. Maybe. Right, okay, so that 731 is the only one operated by Yogurt Touristic. So yeah, so we'll despawn that now. We'll cancel the current timetable. Don't think we want to go back, do we? So we'll have a look and see what's going on. Love the sound of that motor. Brings me back good memories. Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. Right. Okay. So should we do the triaxle next? Should we go for the Euro 3 automatic? I mean, we've got the facelift automatic. What's the GT? The Grand Tourer. Should we go for the Grand Tourer? We're going to be like the BMW 3 Series Grand Tourer, where everyone has a lot of headroom. Right, flipping it. Right, Kessler. Oh, right, okay. We'll spawn that in. Now I'm going to spawn it here. Now OMSI tends to crash when you're streaming and you spawn a vehicle in, so we'll see what happens. Just sort of talk amongst yourselves while this process is happening. Oh dear. Have I just spawned it where I spawned the first one? Are we going back to the start of that 731? Yeah, we are. Right. Oh, it's the start of the live stream. Right, so Kessler Ryzen. They don't seem to be operating anything. Let's change the time to like 8 o'clock in the morning. How's that? Kessler Ryzen. No? How about 1900? Maybe it's because it's school holidays. I don't know. So we'll go for this. Right, what's this? That's a 732. We've done that. 735. 731. So they operate routes on this as well. And what other routes have we got? So we've done the 731. The 739, what's that? That's... Right, okay, that's Bad Lemnitz. I don't think I've done that yet, have I? So this is an evening service. Right, okay, so we'll get rid of that. And we'll spawn something in Bad Lemnitz. How's that? Can I drive one with a trailer? I can have a look and see if we can. Do they do the triaxles with the trailers? We'll stick with the same bus. Oh no, they only do Kessler. We'll go with the facelift. How's that? See if that's... That's Kessler as well. What's that? M's Detonator. We might be out of luck for a triaxle. What about the facelifted version? To be fair, I've struggled to tell the difference between the facelifted version and the non-facelifted version. Right, wait, no, right, okay. We might struggle for the... Right, we'll go with the Euro 3 automatic with bike trailer. How's that? It was a Joe Orange coloured bus, wasn't it, Iceman? No Joe leaks today, I'm afraid. Right, here we go. Vanderbus. Right, there we go. We'll spawn that. And then we'll... Bad Lemnitz. We'll go for the 739. How's that? Or is it Bergbrunnen? I don't know. Right, we'll spawn it in over there and see what happens. Wesley, how do you get the Armstrong Powerhouse enhancement packs for Train Sim Classic? Go to their website. It's just Armstrong Powerhouse. If you type that into Google, it'll bring the website up, and you'll have to purchase those. But they're well worth it. Flipping it. What's this now? London Bus Spot, very kind of you. Oh, we're in the garage. Oh heck. 2 months into Joe Plus, already loving it. 1 hour episodes of City Bus Manager. Nice to just sit back and relax and watch a Joe video. It's very kind of you. Very kind indeed. Right, here we go. So, Versback. Oh no, hang on, we're back there again. That's not what we want. Right, 739. So that starts, what, OVR? Bad Lemnitz. Burger Brew. Right, okay, that's fine. So we'll start there. Oh. Right, we're here. Bergbrunnen. Right, we'll start that up. start the engine. We'll build the air pressure and everything. Make sure everything's fine there. I mean, I'm very much out of my comfort zone now. I don't know how do I have to get out and like press something, click something, or do they just fill them up with bikes randomly? I've no idea. Absolutely no idea. Yeah, so apparently they just put bikes in here. Mad, isn't it? Yeah, the livery is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, usually it's this cream with like sort of, is it green or blue? I forget. But the Rad Vanderbus, which is obviously bicycle and walking bus. Mit dem Rad Vanderbus zu den schönsten Ausflugszielen im Landkreis Liechtenstein, which is with the cycling and bicycle bus and the prettiest something or other in the land. Maybe that's views, prettiest views in the land. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, right, we'll build those up. So let's go for that. Oh, I didn't change the time of day, did I? Right, okay, how about that? 1605. So it can be 1600. Beautiful, right. Bad Lemnitz. So that's what, 15 minutes? Let's go. Let's go, go, go. I thought Vander was walking. I thought it was. Have I got that wrong? Vandern is walking, is it not? Oh, God, I feel, yeah, with the trailer. Very much out of my comfort zone now. I mean, I guess it's like a bendy bus, isn't it, theoretically? But yeah, I don't have my licence to drive things with trailers. Don't tell anyone, will you? Right, round we go. Oh, there's another bus here as well. I've not seen any AI ones with trailers. Right, here we go. That's stand D. So, foot down. It doesn't seem that much heavier. Yeah, maybe it is hiking, yeah. Not just walking. Yeah, I suppose you're right, to be honest with you. Right, okie dokie. So we'll go around here. Take it nice and wide so we don't drag the trailer over the curb. Take people's kneecaps off. Right, here we go. So, Busteig B. Pull that in there. Lovely. So hang on, where are we going? That's always a good place to start, isn't it? So we're going to Liechtenstein Sportplatz. Right, okay. So 739. I'm cheating again. I know. I'm sorry. Right, hang on. Ah, you see that? That actually has Rad Vanderbus. Right, what's this? Liechtenstein. Shout when you see it. There we go. Right, so if I put that on there, I think we're very much on the wrong route for this bicycle bus. I don't think it's going to happen. Right, I'm just going to cancel that timetable for now and see. It doesn't seem to have. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to have any of these Rad Vanderbus routes on it, does it? Maybe it's because it's the summer holidays, but then you'd imagine if it was the summer holidays, it would be there. Never mind. The bus, I believe, is only driven on one special line. I know it's finding it that's the problem. Right, we'll pop that on there. We'll drive it, and if anything happens, then brilliant. If it doesn't, yeah, the coach DLC for Euro Truck Simulator, I think that's going to be brilliant. I think it is going to be brilliant. It'll be great as well, multiplayer with coaches. And let's face it, a lot of the vehicles are really good to drive on Truck Sim, aren't they? Right, okie dokie. So, just need to sit twiddling his thumbs for a little bit longer. Hamburg for Train Sim World? I don't know. Is Hamburg for Train Sim World coming? I knew it was coming for the bus. what transportation game is your favourite? That's a difficult one. There's so many good ones. I mean, Transport Fever is without doubt brilliant. But then OpenTTD is fantastic. It's not as pretty, don't get me wrong, but you know, like OMSI is brilliant, Train Sim is brilliant. I don't think it would be fair. Oh, hang on, I'm opening the doors at the side here. Shut them again. Yeah, I don't think it'd be fair to say a favourite, to be honest with you. There's that many ones that are good for different reasons. Right, off we go. Am I on the Cetra now? Yeah. Yeah, so obviously, put that on the front. I don't feel like we should have the trailer, but never mind. Going now, Joe. Have a great rest of the evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. Keith the Buses, not been on a live stream in ages. Welcome back. Right, here we go. Versback. Right, round we go. Hopefully not drag the trailer over the curb. We didn't put my taco in. Oh, shocking, shocking. Oh, mountains just arrived. Better late than never. Right, so Allerleinen or Linian. Right, come on, stop. Yeah, you'll notice obviously everything is identical, pretty much to the Mercedes. It's the same cab, just a different bodywork on it. How many routes have we done? We've just done the one so far. Yeah, I agree with you, Will. It's definitely one of the best maps out there, if not the best. I'd happily say that. It's fantastic. It's really, really good, and it's sort of rekindled my love of European buses. Not that it ever went anywhere, to be honest with you. I've always loved European buses, but around we go. Oh, I'm not going to be able to not hit the Golf and not drag the trailer over the curb. Never mind. Might have just taken some traffic lights with us. I'm sure it'll be fine. There we go. I never played Bus Sim 12, but I did play 16. I did play 16. God, that's a blast from the past, isn't it? Bus Sim 16. Oh, gonna need to lie down in a minute. Oh, it's a Trabant. Got a German Aldi on the right there, and a Penny Rossmann. We're gonna get up here with the trailer. Dusk, the sounds are really good. Yeah, I have to agree with you. I mean, I can't flip an ear up because my headset's died, but I'll take your word for it. I've been driving it for the last couple of days. I think it's brilliant. Come on, keep going. Is there any news on Arcana? I believe that Fully was working on a new version of the beta to show off, but I haven't heard anything since that, to be honest with you. I don't like having this trailer. Just puts me on edge, looking in the mirror and seeing something behind you like it's tailgating you, but it's not. Nice and steady. Yeah, this route's really not. Yeah, but it wasn't meant for the trailer, was it? I wonder when that runs then. See, because it's a Steam key that they sent me, I've not got any sort of manual for it. Going. Oh, there we go, little kick down. God, that looks like some sort of little hotel, doesn't it? Alexanderberg. 732. I've driven that route. Did we come over here? No idea. We must have done. Don't remember it. Or it might be one of those like the 732 doesn't always go the same way, so maybe we didn't. In the video that I did yesterday? Today? I forget. Flipping it, look at those views, they're good, aren't they? Stretch on for miles. Northeastern Transport, I'm really good, how are you doing? Sounds like Joe's Eclipse, but with the fan on. I know. I took Wigan's Eclipse out the other day. What day are we on now? So yeah, I took it out Friday. Got dangerously close to overheating. I was panicking. It's the thing with Eclipses though. The V7R release, they don't hoover like the Geminis, do they? They don't have the same cooling fans, so yeah, it gets a little bit warm. Nobody's coming the other way. This sort of zigzagging down a hill reminds me of Fernbus. Spent many an hour doing that on Fernbus Coach Simulator, haven't we? That's another one. The Fernbus is weird, like, it's not particularly good to drive. There's not really any point to playing it either, is there? It's a bit of a weird Fernbus. It's a shame because it could have been absolutely brilliant. Is this the Cetra or the Mercedes? This is the Cetra that we're in at the moment. The lovely livery on the side there, Rad Vanderbus. Grünerweis is the next stop. Hang on, stop! Oh, hang on, no, we go straight on. That's fine. Weiss. Or is it Weisser? It's really good, isn't it? The engine sounds on this bus. Any news on the Bendy B10? I don't know. If Josh is still here, I'm sure he'll be able to tell you how it's coming along. Come on then, are you letting me go? Lovely. Let's just chuck some soot out the side. There's nothing worse than having soot in your exhaust, is there? Around we go. To be honest with you, they're both identical to drive between the Mercedes and the Cetra. I think the Cetra looks a bit prettier out of the two. But yeah, I don't mind either, to be honest with you. Have you seen that Phoenix have updated their planes to make them compatible with Flight Sim 24? I mean, to be fair, I was using them with 24 anyway. Were they not compatible? That's a worry. I mean, they always worked. I never had any bother, but people that make these buses for OMSI need to go and work for Train Sim World. They will do a much better job of it. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Si. Absolutely agree with you. They, I mean, they're so detailed. They're so good to drive. The physics are incredible. Right, here we go. Nobody to get off. Am I just carrying on straight ahead? Yeah. Powering through. The blind toggles are wobbling as well. What do you mean up here? Oh! Yeah, they're actually gently swaying, aren't they? That's fantastic. I hadn't noticed that. How old is this game? The OMSI 2 2013. 2013. The actual add-on comes out tomorrow. They've been working on it for years, and it really does show. You reckon you could show the Cetra in this stream? I absolutely do. Ta-da! Cetra's here. It's just got the exact same cab as the Mercedes, so you won't notice the difference between the two, to be honest with you. I could be driving either. Right. 1 Runde, so I imagine that's 1 round. And then 2 rounds. So we'll go flipping out. This is not the bus to... Did you know this when you said to drive the trailer on this route? Oh, this is going to be a disaster. We're going to end up, there's just going to be a flatbed wagon on the back of the bus. Here we go, round. Unterlind. I think out of all the routes I've driven on this was the worst possible route. I could have brought this bus on. Off we go. Right, full steam ahead. Go to the left. Not take out that house while we're at it. That's not what we need, is it? Right, off we go. Going up into the hills again, or do you reckon this will be quite a fast road in the end? I do like these interurban roads between the villages. I think they're nice to drive. Oh, Lichtenhain Ort is the next stop, so we're coming close to the end of this route. Absolutely, Lordy Bot. Yeah, it is such a pretty map. And there's no repeating scenery at all, is there? Brilliant. It's a shame that the developers of OMSI can't sort of reconcile their differences, you know, and because, I mean, look at what they did. Like you say, TCO Action, 12 years and still shining as a good game. I'd say it's a brilliant game, to be honest with you. I'd go one step ahead of good. But yeah, it's, you know, it would be brilliant if they could come together and make something brilliant again. You know, nice to dream, isn't it? I'm glad we brought the trailer. Really needed. Right, what are we on? We're on the 739, so we need to go round to the right. There we go. Right, round. Trailer off the grass, that'll do. Coping well with the hills, doesn't it? Yeah, I think we should make, you know, I think that this company that have done, or this group of developers that have done this, should be in charge of making sounds for every bus. Right, stop. I mean, to be fair, when you're factoring the trailer, we're still practically at the bus stop, aren't we? Right, there's still one woman on board. You say add a bike onto the trailer, but nobody's been waiting with bikes, have they? Lichtenhain Sportsplatz. Or Sportplatz. That's the one. Going down here. Flipping it. Stop. Is this it? Is this the terminus? There we go. Terminus. Einsteig. I.e. get off. We've had enough here. Right, stop here. What's the need for the trailer? I've no idea, to tell you the truth. I think there's a route where you can put bicycles on it, but we couldn't find it. What I'm going to do, I want to see what this other company, Kessler, have got to say for themselves. So I'm just going to send you to the holding screen. Just going to hit for we, and try and load this this particular vehicle. Maybe not with the trailer. We'll load a different bus. But yeah, I want to see if the triaxle with Kessler is any good. So yeah, don't go anywhere. Stick around. I'll be back in a minute. Rightio, there we go. Hopefully that will appear again. Possibly, who knows? There we go. Right, okie dokie. So we are back. We're in the triaxle Cetra. I could not find a route for the Kessler Ryzen. Now this one, the Grand Tourer, seems more raked at the front here. The other one's a bit more upright. So I mean, this is a bit more slanted backwards, isn't it? So yeah, different bus by the look of things. This strikes me as more of a coach. Perhaps this isn't used for... I mean, it does say, doesn't it, that there's... hang on, let's get this fired up. Build the air up. Right, hang on. Right, Sportplatz to the right-hand side. Let's get that loaded. So, yeah, I couldn't find, if you have a look in here, it's still not giving me anything for Kessler Ryzen. So we're going to go for the 739, 15 minutes back towards Bad Lemnitz, Bergebrunnen. So what I'll do is we'll go for 739 to Bad, where are we? Bad Bergebrunnen. Get that on the front. Right, here we go. Good stuff. Right, when we're in the bus... Oh yeah, look, luggage racks, it's completely different, isn't it, this? Right, there we go. Oh, this is going to be different. Has it got rear wheel steer? Let's go out here. Is it... Yeah, it does have rear wheel steer, that's fine. Go down to Sportplatz. We might end up beached here, to be honest with you. Right, off we go. The buzzing's hurting my ears, I know, I tell you. Mine too. I've got the headset back now. Right, round we go. Please tell me the red text is working. It is. Still got the lovely ZF. Right, we'll be careful not to run these two over. These three. Welcome aboard, everybody. Right, there we go. We'll shut doors and go then. Oh, buzzing again. Buzzing again. Is it because I've set off with the doors open? No. Have I set off with the back doors open? I've set off with the back doors open. I didn't realise I'd opened them. Sausage fingers. Right, off we go. How much is this going to cost, Wesley? I don't know, I'm afraid. Oh. Come on then. Lovely horn. Nice little click as well when you press a button. No, I've got my headset back now. I put it on a rapid charge, so yeah, battery level high. That's what we want, isn't it? We'll just have to pretend that we're borrowing a bus from Kessler Reisen, won't we? Hello. Thank you. Yeah, so this particular version, you can't drive with the doors open. Craig Osborne, hello, welcome to the stream. Joining us on Thuringer Wald. It's coming out tomorrow. Trabant. Right, bad Lemnitz round to the left. Careful, watch the back end swing. Make sure we don't take anybody out, or any dry stone walls for that matter. Yes, you will be able to use these buses on the Grundorf map. No worries, John. Thanks so much for joining us, and same again, Maydu. Yeah, it's been great to have you with us. Hope you both have a nice night. Getting up some speed now, aren't we? Rattles as we go along. I don't know what your favourite buses are. I'm flipping out triaxles, I'll tell you that now. What happened to Farming Sim 25, Craig? Not enough people were interested, to be honest with you. We didn't get that many people watching in comparison to other games. So sadly, you know, if folk aren't interested, it doesn't stay on the channel. Sounds like the Hamburg Tag and Nashed Mercedes. Oh, it could be. I mean, I don't know if it's the same developers. I mean, it is a Mercedes, so if they've got the sounds, both DLCs are accurate, then obviously they will sound similar. Away we go around here again. How old is 60820? It is a 1998, 1999. It's an S-Reg. Is my beat and Bailey right now? Thomas McKiernan, very kind of you to say. I'm glad you like it. Good fun, OMSI, isn't it? I've spent so many hours of life on OMSI. Right, there we go. Come on we get. I'd be thrilled if the developers of this just set off making bus packs. You know, I really would, if they haven't already that I'm not aware of. Right, Bad Lemnitz. Position ourselves in the middle of the road here. So not only have we done this very tight route with a bus with a trailer, we've now done it with a triaxle. So there you go, you can do it with both. Metrobus and PC Coaches Enthusiast, did you do a Barbie livery of my B10? I hadn't seen it, no. You'll have to send me the link to that, I'll have to check it out. It's very kind of you. Right, come on, up the hill. They do seem to cope with hills very well, these buses, don't they? Imran, this map looks fantastic, but the only thing that I want in this game is the 667 Euro 3 Eclipses and the SP200s. Whoops, we're nearly going off-road. Too busy reading. With the Hellfire dashes. Yeah, I agree with you. A Pulsar would sound fantastic, wouldn't it, Imran? Be fantastic to drive. I'm looking forward to the Euro 3 Eclipses in OMSI. It's going to be very weird. I'll be able to not only go and drive my own, and then when I get home, I'll be able to drive one on the game. Keep going. Nobody to get on, is there? That's very kind of you, Thomas. Very kind of you to say indeed. I try my best. We need some high quality Versas and Solo SRs for OMSI. See, I'd be quite happy with a really high quality Solo, the older shape. Don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful to V3D for doing what he did, but it's just not the same, is it? It's not like a Studio Polygon or a Master Switch. You know, they do make the best UK DLCs, don't they? Not that V3D hasn't brought us some brilliant stuff. The ALX 400s that he did were absolutely fantastic. The Spectra, fantastic as well. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, the Voith, it was a Voith Solo, wasn't it? It was very, very weird. Right, off we go. Flipping it, that ZF's going mental. When's the merch shop open? It should be already, shouldn't it, Paces? Has it gone offline? Keep going, there we go. Car parking simulator, Craig. No, we finished that. So yeah, there's no more videos on that because I finished the game. A Mercedes engine on a Solo doesn't sound right. Yeah, I agree. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Voith way more reliable than ZF. Voith are expensive. I mean, to be fair, I've not had any problems with my gearbox on either of my buses, and they're both ZF. I guess it's all about the maintenance, isn't it? Have you got everything off your merchandise? I have got most of the things because obviously I like to see that they're half decent before I agree to sell it to yourselves. I mean, we do some other merch that's not available online that will be done at bus rallies. So if you want to check that out, make sure you come see us. We'll let you know on the social media channels which bus rallies we're going to be at. Come on, oh, going too quick now. This is the. Oh, we could just go straight up there, couldn't we? It says on the website Joe Merch is closed. Oh, I'll have to look out for that. Hang on. I say hang on like I'm going to do it now. I can't do it while I'm driving, but yeah, I shall keep an eye out. As you can tell, I've really got a handle on what's going on my own channel. Come on, go! Right, on you get, my love. Looking at we're 2 minutes early. Skip ahead the time, how's that? I want to get another route in before the end of the stream. What route are we doing? We are doing the 739 back again that we did with the trailer. However, now we're using the Setra Touring. We're using the triaxle, so this isn't a Kessler Reisen route. But I couldn't find a route that they do. Like, it's got the drop down as if there's going to be some sort of route available, but I haven't been able to find a timetable, so yeah. So I thought we'd use the triaxle. So obviously this windscreen's a bit more raked, a bit more slanted. That was far too fast into this corner. I'm surprised this lot aren't kicking off behind me. Now all of these buses seem to be only available with the ZF Pacers. What's the next UK map I'm doing for OMSI 2? I have no idea, to be honest with you. Absolutely no idea. I've not put any thought into it. Let's just assume that a lot of my videos are sort of done on the hoof. Particularly with things like OMSI. With things like Transport Fever and City Bus Manager, I put a little bit more thought into them. But yeah, this is all just sort of made up as we go along. It's always a case of what do I fancy doing. And that's what ends up being done. Stephen Todd, have you ever thought of being a stand-up comedian? You'd be a natural. No comment, no comment. Really nerve-wracking standing up in front of everybody. I'd weep myself. Oh, that wouldn't go down well, would it? It says this page does not exist. Oh, right, I'll have to have a look at my own website. There you know. I thought I had staff to deal with this for me. Eclipse 2 Lover says, Joe, bit of advice, don't do the 1A and 1B, 13.1 metre B8 RLE Eclipse 3. I got stuck at the castle. Oh, that's no good. Flipping neck. Was it too tight? Could you not get round? There we go, fling the doors open, everybody on, everybody off. Wait before the lights change. Go, go, go. Any more Arcala? Yeah, I absolutely will. Fully is on about the... oh, hang on, right, where are we going? So, to the left. Oh, we're near the Kessler Reisen Depot. We'll go to the left. But yeah, Fully was on about doing another beta. He said that he'd send it across. So yeah, we just need to wait for that, and yeah, I absolutely will be looking at Arcala because it's brilliant. Such a good map. Right, here we go. So we're not going to the... Oh, we're going to Bergerbrunnen, so that's to the left. We're not going to the school. Watch out for the potholes. Keep up the great work. Oh, it's very kind of you, Overhyped42. Member for 2 months. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, that would be the curb. Right, so we're going to drop everybody off there. There we go. So what tour are we on at the minute? Let's have a look. So 102. So that's if I cross that off. So we're on that one there, 102. So we're going at 1450 over to Liechtenstein. Tell you what, that can be the last route then, the 732. So I'll cross that off. We'll spawn a new bus in. I think we'll take the Cetra, the other Cetra for a run. How's that? The S315. We'll go with the facelift automatic. How's that? Because we haven't driven that one yet. They do have the manuals, but I can't be bothered driving manuals on OMSI. I don't mind a manual in real life, but on OMSI it's the same with Truck Sim. I'm not a lover. Right, we'll have that. Where are we? So we'll spawn in there. Oh no, hang on, Betriebshof. That's the depot, so we want Bergbrunnen. Beautiful. Overhyped. I always watch your content when I get home. So good and entertaining. It's very kind of you indeed, Overhyped. I mean, that's what I'm here for at the end of the day, is to entertain. Right, we've started at Bergbrunnen, so we need to spawn in for the 102. There we go. Oh, struggled to start then, didn't it? Right, so that I'm not deafening everybody, I'll pop out here. Still waiting. Right, tell you what, where are we going? Liechtensteiner Zob. Right, there we go. So, 732. Where is it? Right, we'll scroll right up to the top. This would be really useful if they just had the... There we go, Liechtensteiner Zob. If they had the 732 at the beginning of each one so you know where each route was. Have we got a... There we go. Right, it's at the back there. Bob that on. Oh, there we go. It's off again. Right. So we're going down to town, down to the Bergbrunnen. Have we driven the 732 today? I don't know. I think I drove it last time, didn't I? I've driven it in one of my videos. Buschsteig R, which is that one there. Right, round we go. So we'll pick everybody up. Nobody coming? No. Obviously this procedure would be a lot easier in real life, wouldn't it, when you can just look left and right with your head instead of having to press a load of buttons. Right, here we go. So, fling the doors open. Right, everybody on. Oh, come on, don't crash now. There we go. Right, everybody on. So this is about a half-hour route. It's going to take us probably to the end of the live stream. Let's have a look. So this is... what time do we get in? 15:20. It's now 14:50. Look at that. Right. Are we all good? Get the doors open. Get the doors closed. Off we go. So, I enjoyed this 732 when I drove it last time. I thought it was a good route. Has it got the ZF and the Voith? No, sadly just... Well, I say sadly. ZF is my favourite gearbox, so it only comes with the ZF, this, so it's not sad at all, really. But, yeah, if you're a Voith fan, I can imagine you won't be a lover of that. I should keep an eye out for that Metrobus and PC coaches enthusiast. Right, hang on, where are we going? Bad Linnets Rathaus, right, to the... So we're going that way, that's fine. We need to go down to the town hall and then I think we come back up again, don't we? I love the groaning as it's stopping as well when you're on the hill. Hold the handbrake on. Flipping out, we're going to be late here at this rate, aren't we? Is it better than Bus Simulator 21? Don't ask silly questions. Of course it is, yeah, definitely better than Bus Sim 21. For starters, it's a bus simulator. Right, here we go. Would I do a stream on my birthday? Probably not, to be honest with you, Wesley. I'm probably too busy celebrating. What steering wheel do you use, Joe? I use the Thrustmaster T300 RS. I did have a G920, which I thought was very good as well, but the Thrustmaster T300 RS is, I think that's the best wheel that I've ever owned. I think it's brilliant. It's not the cheapest, don't get me wrong, but it's done me right for a number of years now, and I think it's fantastic. I'm going back up past the Aldi. Must be going the long way around. Somebody to get off. I've not had to brake at all. Yeah, there we go. Stop. Bit of brake right at the end there. Right. Marathon of a route, this, isn't it? No worries at all, Thomas. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Do we know how much this is going to be? Sadly not at the moment. It's a surprise. They've not told me, so I couldn't tell you, but yeah, I said so long as it's 40 quid or less, I would happily recommend this. It's brilliant. Any more than 40 I think would be, but yeah, the detail of the buses, the detail of the map, that's what I would pay for it without complaining. And it's been so many years in development. So many years. Right, go. Come on, foot down. No worries, Thomas. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you have a good night as well. Got an old Xbox Hori wheel from 2017. Still works well, to be fair, apart from the pedals. Oh, have they given up? Sometimes they do, don't they? It's a right pain. John Joe's Bus Spotting, very kind of you to say. Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoy my content. Alexander Berg, nobody getting off, that's fine. We've got a right little queue in the mirror, haven't we, behind us? Imran, the way I say it, if you play Flight Sim, you're used to the price. Absolutely, yeah, nothing's cheap for Flight Sim, is it? I'm well used to parting with your money. Stephen, I started watching this channel when you did Open TTD. I love that game. I've got nobody to play it with at the moment. I used to play it quite a bit with Dave. I love Dave. Not seen him in ages. And Nathan's been very busy as well. You know, everyone's been really busy. We've not had a lot of time. Oh, you're not a fan of the 172s then, Wesley? Keep going. It's a right windy route, this, isn't it? Now the 739 goes off to the left in a minute, doesn't it? Oh, it's very kind of you, Zebra Elite. Yeah, it goes off to the left and we carry on straight on, is that it? Or that carries on straight on and we go to the right? I think the routes, yeah, the routes split off here, don't they? So we go to the right and that carries on bending round to the left, right? Bit of indication so that everyone else knows where we're going. Hold on, everybody. God, you can't stand, can you, on these? Do you have to buy the bus? You do in a way. You buy the route and the bus comes with. You buy the map and the bus will come with. There's a selection of about 4 or 5 different buses that come with manuals, automatics and that, different lengths. So yeah, I think it's well worth it. OMSI 2 is PC only, yes, yeah. I don't think that'll change sadly, but yeah, PC only at this time. Never say never, but yeah, I pretty much think never is a good word for it. Flipping out, we're going some, aren't we? Excuse me, hiccuping. My juice too fast. Hang on. Right, are we... hang on, pause that there, let's see, we're going left or straight on? Schifferp. Is that up here? Flipping it. Schiffer Park. Yeah, that's it. Stadsbruch. Right, we're going left. Sorry, everybody behind me. Good lord, look at the state of this road. And it reckons we can do 50 kilometres an hour down here. I'd like to chance it. I love how everything's just shaking about. It's brilliant. Well, we've got no oncoming traffic, so we'll just proceed down here with a bit of confidence. It reckons it's 10 degrees in this bus. Surprised they haven't been kicking off, it's cold. Do you mean this particular bus or the bus as in the game, the bus? I think both are pretty good. I mean, this is fantastic, but the bus is pretty good. Right, here we go. So we're pulling round here. There we go. Right, everybody on. Right, continuing on. Oh, he's done a U-E in his little Corsa. He's off back out again. Come on, full lot. Let's not take those concrete blocks out. Good lord, that were close. Oh, hang on, we can only do 30 in this direction. Or is it 30 up until here? Did I just not clock that earlier? Oh, the game, the bus. Yeah, I think it's a good... I think the physics could be a little bit better, particularly now they've broken the Solaris, but it used to be really good, that Solaris, and then they've fixed it in inverted commas, and by that I mean they've broken it more. It's not very good now, it's a bit too slow. Oh, hang on, we better just think on and look sharp. Somebody's driving towards us. Nobody coming that way, nobody coming that way. Right, off we go. Just been dropping someone off in his red Corsa. Yeah, I agree with you, Zebrally. The sound's maybe the best ever. It's the best ZF I've heard for OMSI in a long, long time, I tell you that now. We're doing well up here, aren't we? I mean, Corsa's gone. Absolutely disappeared. I'm going a little bit fast here. Let's coming into a little town, aren't we? Let's just think on and be a little bit more sensible. Oh, we've got some traffic lights. Hello. Must be because it's quite tight round here, maybe. Wow. I thought I'd driven the 732. Maybe we didn't come through here. don't remember coming through here on the 732. There we go, straight on. Yeah, I reckon that, yeah, direct, I went that way, that's why I don't remember it. See, this is it, like all the different routes go in different directions. Right, let's go. Have you ever thought about doing a Transport Fever 2 stream where people can make suggestions in real time? I would enjoy watching that. I have done Transport Fever streams in the past. It's just like I say, finding time to do it. I find that OMSI streams work a lot better because obviously some routes are quite long. Same as train sims, some of the routes are quite long. It's difficult to do them in 30-minute videos, whereas obviously Transport Fever 2, it's a lot easier to do a 30-minute video. Onto the main road now, full steam ahead, off we go. Auf Wiedersehen, gute Fahrt, which is goodbye and good journey. Yeah, City Transport Simulator is much, much better than Bus Simulator 21. Definitely. Every day of the working week. In terms of what it's like to drive a bus, anyway, I think the map's a little bit small. Right, here we go. Oh, hang on, Bad Lemnitz. We don't want to go back again. We've already been. I'm going to the left. Is this a bus stop? Nobody to get off. One person to get on. Supermarket Simulator, no, that won't be coming this week. We've had to replace that with OMSI this week, I'm afraid. That'll be next Monday, that one, Stephen. Right, here we go. So, going to the left. 732 to the left. Do we go round the houses again here? I think we go... Is it the left and we do a U-turn and come back out? I think it might be. I'm trying to think if I remember the route. Edeka on the right-hand side. Edeka? Ah, yes, it's this bit. We do a little loop. Back again. This is where I said it's like we're in somebody's front garden. Liam Barnes, unfortunately at the minute they're both off the road. 60820's had quite a lot of work done. 66780 is waiting a new solenoid, which is going to cost me about £1,021 plus VAT, of course, at 20%, so £1,200. So yeah, sadly both off the road at the minute because I don't have that kind of money to just throw around. So yeah, fingers crossed they'll be back soon. But yeah, for the time being they won't be attending any rallies, I'm afraid. How many lines does this map have? I mean, so far I think, is it 5 or 6? I seem to keep discovering more. Like, at the minute I'm going to say 5 or 6, but there might be more than that. I don't know. Straight into the people. Yeah, absolutely. Well, they shouldn't be stood in the road, should they? Powering out of town. Look at that. Oh, hang on, we've got a corner at the top here. We'd better take it steady. I think the trailer on Steam said it's 4. Well, we've got the 731, the 732, the 735 and the 739 that I've driven. But then you've got the route that requires the bikes, and there must be something to do with that Kessler Eisen coach that's here, and yet nobody seems to know what route that is. So there must be something. But yeah, I think they're all absolutely fantastic. The opinion on the map, it's brilliant. It's the best OMSI DLC that we've seen in a very, very long time in terms of maps. In terms of payware maps, anyway. It's brilliant. Every single place could be somewhere completely realistic. The buses leave the factory with rattles. I think they do, to be honest with you, because obviously if they built it too solidly, then, you know, things would crack, probably. Whereas if it all just rattles, it's a lot more flexible, isn't it? That's what I'm guessing, anyway. But then again, things will loosen over time, won't they? I mean, the Eclipses will rattle more after 15 years in service than they will, you know, when they leave the production line. It's just how it works. The Mercedes or the Setra, much of a muchness, to be honest with you, Northeastern Transport. They're, yeah, I mean, they're exactly the same to drive. I mean, I couldn't even tell you. We're driving the Setra at the minute. I think we are. Yeah, identical in terms of the cab, because we're on the same chassis. Go, go, go! Hang about up these hills, does it? Well, I might be speeding a little bit. I didn't realise it was 50 and now 30. Ooh, don't tell anyone, will you? I were working in miles an hour, not kilometres an hour. Flipping heck, this is a gradient and a half, isn't it? You don't really get it when you're in the sim that much. If I were driving a bus down here in real life, I'd be holding on to the wheel for dear life. I'm telling you now. Carrying on. Oh, we're in another little town. We've got the little welcome here. Herzlich willkommen in Hebendorf. Right, so where are we going? Straight on? Yep. So we're going round to the left. Oh, so this is where the 735 joins us then, isn't it? We come down from there, yeah. We've driven that already. Ah, I know where we are now. Right, off we go. Nobody coming. Go, go, go. Down into town now. Yeah, both routes come up out this way, don't they? Hang on, that might be a bit fast for this corner. I think we'll just about manage it. Northeastern Transport. This map kind of makes me think of a 1990s Britain. How do you mean, with the cars, or scenery, or what specifically makes you feel 1990s? Maybe the bus. If you shut your eyes, you could be on some sort of ZF bus. Well, I mean, this is some sort of ZF bus, but a ZF bus from Britain. I know, still going well. Still going strong. What, nearly 2 hours and 11 minutes in. I think this will be the last route of the night, I believe, because my other half's got me tea on. Stood with his arms folded at the door, tapping his feet like, "Are you still going? I'm hungry." So yeah, for my own good, I'd better call it a night after this route. I'll tell you what I'll do while we're motoring along. I'll just move it along 2 minutes there, just so that we're not late. The cars and the buses, yeah, absolutely. It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice little because a lot of the cars now are quite modern on this. It's nice to have something from, I'd say, early 2000s. I'd go with for like the Corsa. So do we stand A? That's here. Everything seems to go off stand A, to be honest with you. Oh, it's 731 that goes off B. 731, but we've just driven that. Oh, hang on. Now, this is where we started the stream, isn't it? I hadn't realised that at all. We started it there. Yeah. Oh, I had no idea. Right, on we go. My other half is not a gamer, no, very much not. No, plays, every now and then plays SimSig with me. I think he likes to see how it all works and everything, because he's not really a transport enthusiast. He's been spending a lot of time under my bus because it preserves Land Rovers and Range Rovers and keeps old ones of them. So obviously, it's, I mean, I'm not a mechanic, but he's very, very good. So I've been learning all about the ins and outs of a Right Eclipse Urban. I've been like, ooh, fix that, please. What's happening? I can't see any loading doodads. Don't tell me it's crashed. Probably won't have done, will it? Should be fine. Cross his fingers. Come on, any time today. It can't crash, and I'm telling you why it can't crash, because we're so close to the end of the flipping route now. Typical, isn't it? Right, well, I mean, that's probably it, isn't it? There you go. Well, I mean, we've finished off more or less where we started. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? We were so close as well. But yeah, I guess we're going to finish. That's me trying to buy some time so that it can come back to life. No idea. Every now and then, OMSI does crash, doesn't it? It's a pain in the arse. But yeah, as Eli Pro just said, OMSI being OMSI. So yeah, even OMSI 2 thinks it's time to go. Right, well, do you know what? Thanks so much everybody for joining us. It's been absolutely brilliant. There is a link in the description, probably, to this product. Make sure you go add it to your wish list, because it's absolutely fantastic if you ignore the fact it's just crashed. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, if you've enjoyed the live stream, do me a favour, click that like button. Always appreciated. If you haven't already, subscribe, because I mean, why wouldn't you want to see more of this fantastic, albeit stationary content? Yeah, besides that, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Have a great week. Hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio everybody. Goodbye for now.